guys, welcome back. So you have been doing such an amazing job with your research, and you have already collected 4 expert sources. You collected the nonprofit expert who's talking about the causes, consequences, and possible solutions to your problem, a government expert doing the same, a local expert doing the same, and you have either found or in the process of looking for a peer-reviewed academic journal article that's also doing it. That one's more challenging. It might take a little time. If you're having trouble with any of these, be sure to send me an email because I would love to help you track something down. Today we're going to talk about how we use their language to
Sorry.
Okay. Today we're going to talk about how we use their words to find good quotes, what we call pithy quotes. I gotta stop. Okay. We're going to be talking about how you use the language that you've gotten. 2 particular skills, the paraphrasing, which we've already been practicing for a while, and finding the pithy quotes. And I would just want to tell you what I mean when I say a pithy quote. A pithy quote is a quote that gets to the heart of the matter. It's short, right? It's usually something that you couldn't say it better yourself. It's so succinct. Maybe it has some voice, maybe it has some personality to it. And there are a couple of tools that we can use to help us make a quote pithy. And I'm just going to show you quickly. One is the ellipses. Ellipses, or ... are used when we're taking something out of a quote. So let's say there's a really long quote, 1 sentence, but it goes on forever, and what you really want is the very beginning and the very end. You can use the beginning and the end and cut out the middle and insert in, can you see that? Ellipses, and that would help you make a briefer quote. Another tool that you can use is the bracket. The bracket is a tool that you can use, and anything that you write in the bracket is something that you are putting into the quote. So the person reading the quote knows that the word in the bracket has been inserted. This is particularly common when a quote uses a pronoun, so she, or it, or they, and you want to use that quote, but you want to tell your reader who she is, or what it is, or who they are. So you could put in brackets, and you could put, like, instead of the word she, you could put the word Nicole. And so then you'd have the whole quote, but instead of that's what she said, it would say that's what Nick said. So that's a technique that we're going to be using in our in-class practice today. And then there's a second video that you guys can watch as a part of your daily practice that will explain what we're going to be doing for class on Friday.